입학합시다. 자, 일단 제가 미리 해둔 게 있거든요. 기숙사 슬리데린 나왔고요. 지팡이는 용의 신금, 서나무, 30.5 부드러움. 그 다음에 그 마법을 썼을 때 나오는 게 아마 뱀, 방울뱀으로 알고 있습니다. 대왕 슬리데린으로 간 김에 내 목표가 무엇이냐면 볼드모트보다 더 하드웨어 평가 완료. 그에 맞게 된 요 권장 중간 좋아요. 사운드는 일단 이렇게 해보고 자막은 최대한 크게 해봤는데 맞을진 모르겠네. 자, 여기서 계속 해볼게요. 여기서 알아서 맞춰준 게 아마 제일 베스트겠죠. 가운데 이미지가 거의 보이지 않을, 아예 안 보이거든. 나 밝기 생각보다 엄청 낮구나. 요 정도 되면 보이시나요, 다들? 나 송출 모니터는 이 정도로 밝게 올려야 돼? 네, 컴퓨터는 이 정도야. 나중에 조절해볼게요. 만약에 잠깐만, 내가 직접 보면 되는구나. 이건 각자 모니터마다 다른 거라. 이쪽은 또 잘 보이네. 모니터마다 다르구나. 일단 이 정도로 하겠습니다. 재밌을 것 같아. 귀하가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다. 왜 5학년이야? 1학년이 아니야, 나? 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 성으로 오는 길에 지급될 것이다. 아시다시피 미성년 마법사의 행동 제한 법령에 의해 17살이 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없다. 하지만 마법부는 특별한 상황을 고려하여 기숙사 배정일에 맞춰 런던에서 성으로 오기 전까지 엘리자 피그 교수의 지도하에 당신이 마법을 연마하는 것을 허용하기로 했다. 이만 줄이겠다. 오케이. 초대장이구만. 난 왜 그거 안 줘요? 올빼미로 초대장 안 보내줘. 해리포터 받았는데. 얘가 제일 나은데? 얘는 뭐 시작부터 탈모가 나와있냐? 남캐로 해야겠지. 얘 두상인가 보네. 좀 멀쩡한 놈 없어? 왜 이렇게 다 늙어 보여? 얘 몇 살이야? 이미 17살 다 넘은 애들 같아. 얘로 가자. 뭐가? 아, 이렇게 하면 피부색이 되는 거야? 피부가 제일 깨끗해 보이는 색 없나? 여기가 주근깨가 좀 많이 있네요. 약간 건강해 보인다. 이거 좋다. 이거 너무 해리포터 안경 아닌가? 머리색? 머리는 약간 좀 갈색이, 핑크는 너무 같고. 블랙은 좀 너무 심하지? 이거 좋다. 원래 기본이네요. 자, 대머리부터 시작해서 드레드. 이건 뭐야? 위에 뭔 불 타다 말았어. 머리카락이 이거 좀 뒤 묶었구나. 애매하네. 근데 출렁출렁거리네, 머리카락. 남자 머리카락 어딨는데? 요거? 너무 약간 스포츠 해야 될 거, 농구 같은 거 해야 될 것 같다. 약간 좀 귀족 같다? 이걸로 간다. 네, 흉터가 있을 필요가 있나? 번개 모양 흉터는 없나 보네. 약간 나 이거 미치겠어. 이 점만 보면 개 웃겨. 깨끗한 피부로 가자고. 좀 깨끗한 걸로 가자고. 세상 물정 모르는 세상 물정 너무 많이 아는 것 같기도 한데. 야, 이건 이어진 거야? 좀 다듬은 것처럼.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well.
안 돼.
That was quite a few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get. That was quite. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. A few. I'm eager to get to
중간이 제일
Hogsmeade.
낫다. 보통 가고. 한글 되겠죠? 마녀 마법사는 뭐야? 마법사로 합시다. 마녀는 여자용 아닌가? 남캔데 나? 아니지. 저 이 캐릭터가 여자일 수도 있지. 하지만 남자야 넌.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's
네,
a pity we
교수님
didn't have a bit
이름이
more time to spend on
피그예요?
spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
뭐
Professor.
했어요? 저? 한 게 없는데요?
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
중고
so
지팡이요? 그냥
quickly
내놓으세요,
to a
새
second-hand
거.
wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I
Okay.
appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
어머. 쟤 누구야?
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
그렇구만.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
굿.
After you.
지름길 좋지?
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
아니야? 왜 그래? 이 학교 종소리. 어머. 쟤 누구야? 어머, 왜? 어머, 진짜 마법학교다. 얘 뭐야? 슬리데린에 들어간 이상 나는 모두를 힘으로 모두를 짓누르겠다. 최강의 마법사가 내 목표.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
길동무가
A
누구야?
new student.
아, 나야?
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting
나
school as a
5학년이야.
fifth year.
How extraordinary.
뭐?
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
오.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional
뭐지?
teacher,
직감?
he's also a remarkably
엔체네?
intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
눈치가
ministry.
빠른 분이군. 배워야겠어. 사회생활 잘하시는 분이네.
Have you seen this?
뭐지? 오, 움직이는
I
신문이다.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
이 시대의 유튜브 아니야 저게.
Convince my colleagues at the ministry.
움직이는 신문 이 시대 유튜브 아니야. 저거
threat. And
이 세계관에 저게 거의 유튜브던데. 다 저거 보고 재밌어 깔깔깔
who
대던데
alerted me to his
심각해지고.
activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
무슨 이야기 하고 있는 거지?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she
학생은
died,
이런 거 신경 안 쓰는데.
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
아니 근데 학생이 옆에 있는데 이런 말 할
Before I
때예요?
could respond,
좀
I
편하게 보내주면 안 돼? 왜 이렇게
received this.
불안하게 보내줘 나를.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
내가 봐도 돼?
I don't
내가
see a
한다?
glow.
Nor do I.
여러분들 놓아놓으셨어요? 제가 봐서 열어보림.
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait. We do.
어머. 네? 이게 뭐야? 야 쟤는 어? 어? 와우.
The key. Give me your hand.
오. 역시 마법사.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
괜찮아요.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
그래요? 마실게요. 감사. 오. 오.
What
빈병
happened?
돌려줘야 되나?
George, I can't believe he. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor?
야, 저 학교로 보내주세요.
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was
key?
clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
아. 약간 텔레포트 해주는 그런
I'm
아이템이구나.
feeling better, sir. If you'd
나-
like to look around a bit.
모험 좀.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who
아,
created this port key.
나 혼자 자유로운 모험을
or
떠나고
why.
싶어. 먼저 가슈. 나 이거 꽃 좀 채집할 수 있나 보고 싶었어. 아무것도 아니네. 뗄 수가 없네. 그 교수? 교수님, 저 뒤에 있는데 이렇게 멀리 떨어져도 괜찮은 거예요? 여긴 어디예요? 학교 가고 싶은디 기숙사에서 안락한 생활을 기대하고 어머 나 안락한 생활을 기대하고 있었는데 왜 이런 일이.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
어머.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I
아니.
believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit
아니,
of
근데
whatever
그
it was
죽음을 왜
meant to
저한테-
lead to. If you're sure
아니.
you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging
아니
me,
저
I'd like to have a
학생이라고요.
look around.
Absolutely, sir.
아니 무슨 벌써부터 목숨을 걸어. 야, 시작한 지 5분도 안 지났어 이 새끼들아.
However faded it may be.
아니 난 당신과의 유대감이 5분도 안 됐다고.
Mind your
그
step.
5분도 안 된 그 유대감으로 왜 너한테 목숨을 내가 바쳐야 되는 거지?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
나 걷고 싶은데.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
근데 이거 게임 기본으로 해도 감도가 상당히 마음에 드네.
Ancient magic.
안 빠르다.
Yes,
좋다.
a powerful magic
근데
wielded
그래픽
by a
이거
rare few.
와 미치긴 했다.
Seems to have
좋은데
been
난?
lost to time.
난 약간 그냥 너무 좋은 그래픽은 딱히 상관이 없긴 하거든요. 이 정도만 돼도 난 최고라고 생각하는데. 내 이 컴퓨터로 이 정도의 그래픽을 뽑았다고? 잘했다. 최적화 잘했는데? 괜찮은 것 같은데? 교수 주제 왜 이렇게 말이 많아? 나 그냥 안내해주는 사람 아니야? 내 스승이긴 한데
Sir, why was your wife searching
아니
for evidence
안내하러
of
온
lost
사람이 왜
magic?
이렇게 말이 많아?
Miriam wanted to understand
아니,
why such powerful magic disappeared
아니,
from
나
the
아직
wizarding world.
학생인데.
Spoke of the good it could do. But
아직
magic is
조교
no different
아닌데.
than any power. What really matters is the
따라
one
따라
who wields
내려야지.
it.
왜 점프로 내리실까? 어머 이거 뭐야?
Is
이쁘다.
that ice?
얼음이야?
It's not cold enough here.
유리 아니야
It
그냥?
appears to be a sort
이쁘다.
of enchantment. Someone wanted to
그
block
약간
this path.
구슬치기 할
Let's
때
see some of that
구슬
wand work
유리
you were
구슬
practicing.
깨진 단면 같아요.
Focus on the center.
이게 뭐야? 뭐야? 기본 주문 탭. 어머. 오. 오.
Excellent.
엑살란. 카메라를 사용해. 자동이구나. 조주는. 톳. 뭐야? 오. 나한테 후회할 걸? 이런 거 준 걸? 가자. 오호.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
그러게요.
Your wand works improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
레이저 총 쏘는 느낌이잖아. 너무 좋아. 그래서 여기 어떻게 가지?
Up there.
여기에요? 이거 할아버지 관절이 안 좋으신가봐. 많이 느려. 나 여기 보고 싶은데. 나 여기 갔다 올게요. 이것 봐. 야, 이 영감탱이. 진짜 탐험해보면 탐색도 못하고 이거 노망이 들었나. 이걸 해봐야지. 옳지. 39원. 부자라 이런 거 안 보나? 노망이 드셨나 진짜? 왜 탐험을 안 하시지? 내 이럴 줄 알았다. 탐험해야지 야재야. 나 공격 안 돼.
Steady yourself.
어떻게 가 이제?
Reparo.
오. 실력은 확실한데? 어머, 이게 되네? 배울 게 아직 많구만. 말을 들어야겠어.
Almost there.
뭐 떨어진 상자 없나? 항아리는 깨라고 있는 거죠? 잠깐만. 영감 멈춰봐. 영감. 나 요거. 이봐. 얘 뭐지? 이봐라. 이거 뭐지? 네, 이럴 줄 알았다. 딱 있을 것 같았어. 좋아. 안전하고. 좋아. 진짜 안전해 이제.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here
그치.
for a reason.
여기에
Let's have
왜
a look around for
인도했을까?
anything that seems out of place.
항아리 다 부셨는데. 아니네. 미니맵. 영감 어디가? 자꾸 학생 유기 할 거야? 영감 자꾸 이거 학생 유기 할겨? 아, 혼자 자꾸 어딜 가는겨?
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
영감이 아니네 이거.
But what could it be blocking?
나보고 가라는 거였구나. 이게 뭐람?
What's this?
이게
Professor
뭔데?
Fig.
어. 헛 아니야? 헛 깜짝이야 씨. 뒤에 뭐 달려오길래 적인 줄?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
나
And how
새로운
is there a
주문 좀.
room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
해볼게요 조사. 뭔 일 있으면 구해줘야 해.
Merlin's name?
마이까.
Godric's heart.
이거
Where
뭐야?
are we?
I don't believe it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 안 일어나? 아 맞다.
Hello?
고블린 원래 이렇게 생겼지? 여기서.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
오케이.
Stay close.
아 안전한
After you.
거야? 와 교수라고 나 먼저 태워서 안전성 실험하려는 것 봐.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
왜 불안하냐? 안전한 건가?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact,
Oh.
you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see
어디?
now are the newest.
어딨게?
Private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power,
Oh.
or both, could have arranged for such a service.
요.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
쉣.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number
이게 다
12 was
금고야?
commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
400년
ago.
전?
It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
와
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
언제 가요? 귀슬슬 질리는데. 나이스. 게임사가 유저의 마음을 잘 알아. 슬슬 질리던 참에 잘 됐다.
Vault number
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
on your way.
뭔가 강해 보인다. 얘. 고블린 하면 약간 게임에서 잡몹이었는데 쟤는 좀 보스 느낌 나는데? 어깨 팔꿈치에 빨간색 빛나는 거 보니까 쟤 뭐야?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No,
원래
darker.
빛나는 게 아니었어?
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
이렇게 해도 되는 거야? 그을린 자국 남는 거 봤어요 방금? 대박이다. 원래 영상이랑 이거랑 인게임 아닌데 이건 다 인게임이네.
Thank you for your help.
잘 만들었다. 그냥 카메라 10점만 바뀌네. 근데 애초에 너무 그래픽이 훌륭해서 괜찮을 것 같아.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
와우.
Professor?
너 어떻게
that
나가?
was certainly unexpected.
나갈 수 있어?
Let me think. There must be something here.
어?
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
레벨리오.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
아니 뭘 놓치고 있어요. 로망이 난다 진짜. 그냥 앞에 있잖아. 반짝반짝하잖아. 빛나잖아. 앞에 문 같은 거. 이해가 안 되네. 어머. 슉. 이거 된 거야? R.
Revelio.
레벨리오. 있잖아.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
아니 맨눈으로 보이잖아요. 왜 이제 안 보이지? 방금 분명 보였는데 그 전에 털 거 없니 여기? 이런 거 몇 개 가져가면 안 되나? 우리 거 아님 이거 이제 전부 다? 숨겨진 거 없나? 아야. 아야.
Revelio.
오. 끝날 때까지 다른 주문을 못 하네. 끝나고 나서 다른 주문 하려면 파직하네. 오케이 오케이. 따로 가져갈 건 없나요?
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
이거 만지면 손 불탈 것 같은데?
I do, Professor.
김이
That symbol
보이는데?
has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
뜨거워 보인다.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
교수는 학생 눈 안 보여.
Lead the way.
교수 눈에는 학생의 안전 따윈 눈에 안 보여. 이 비밀을 풀고 싶을 뿐이야. 알았어. 아유, 교수 잘못 만났네.
Lumos.
어머.
This is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean?
이걸로
earn our way out?
빛을
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
로모스 빅스비나 시리한테 빅스비랑 구글한테 말해주면 손전등 켜주죠? 나오기만 해.
Revelio.
나 감지하고 있어 지금. 요거 수상해.
I see something up
아니고.
ahead.
What is it?
보였어?
That glow again, but on the floor.
둘 다 비정상이라고. 안전한지 일단 먼저 두들겨 봐야 되잖아. 오이치. 안전하군. 터지는 건 아니네.
Revelio.
뭐 아무것도 아니고. 조사.
Lumos, what happened?
뭐야?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if
저
the
누구야?
ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm
괜찮죠?
fine.
여기 또 뭔가가 있네요.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
안 보여요?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I
리베리오.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the
왜
floor.
반대야?
It is. The reflection's still there.
그러니까,
but the statue's
그럼 밀어볼까?
positions don't match. Wait.
아니네.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the
내
direction of the
움직임이
light.
교수야?
Perhaps you should cast
아니 대기
Lumos.
써. 나 만화 오링이야. 아니 여기 오링이 없나? 아니 내가 다 해야 되네. 루모스는 뭔데? A얌 뭐얌? 1번
Lumos.
루모스.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It
오,
does follow
멋있어.
the light.
오. 오. 약간 좆됨을 느꼈는데요? 야! 오, 역시 교수? 오! 교수한테 얌전히 있어야겠다. 나 딜 왜 이래? 오, 뭐야, 교수 딜 3000! 아, 왜 방어막 유지가 안 돼요? 와, 교수들 3000! 와우! 오케이. 일로와. 교수들 뭐야? 억울하네? 다 죽인다. 나를 물로 보고 있나? 절대 방어 안 할 거다. 다 죽일 것이다 난. 아, 알아. 근데 방어하기 싫어. 지는 거 같잖아. 아야. 방어는 지는 거야. 아, 안 돼. 안 돼. 죽을 순 없어. 나도 루모스. 붙었어. 나도 루모스 해야 돼. 뭐 안 하면 뭔가 아무것도 안 한 거 같잖아 이거. 진짜 이렇게 학생을 유기하네.
Professor Fig. Professor, where are
저기 뭐
you?
있다?
This isn't good.
아니야,
Where
일이
am I
안
supposed
꼬였어.
to go?
이제 자유가 된 거야 난. 아싸.
What's happening?
아싸.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
야 무슨?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
야 교수보다 더 먼저 찾아야 될 게 있어 임마. 미안해요. 교수 찾을게요. 맵 밖으로 나갈 순 없네. 아 젠장 교수 찾으러 가야 되네. 뭐지, 약간 교수가 나한테 마법 건 거 아니야?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yep.
Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio.
On my own this time.
여기지. 하나, 둘, 셋. 여기.
It seems I have no choice.
불안하다.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
괜찮을까? 이번엔 3명인데 3배 아니야? 아 짜야야야야야. 아 교수 어디 갔어? 교육청에 신고한다. 내가 너 교육청에 신고할 거야. 얘 감히 학생을 버리고 가? 이게 뭐야? 아, 한 거구나. 깜짝이야. 너 무기는 어디 갔냐? 스 모시기? 스투 모시기. 아야야, 이걸 너무 빨리 했네. 스투. 오케이. 그렇지. 아, 쉽구만. 굿. 뭐야, 교수 별거 없네? 아, 교수 별거 없잖아. 아, 맞다. 루모스 해야 돼. 마무리 루모스임. 맞음. 이게 맞음. 맞아? 오케이. 질주, 시프트. 오케이. 오, 씨, 깜짝이야. 뭐야 저거? 드디어 내 전설이 시작되나 보다. 나의 전설. 문이구나. 야, 이거다. 내가 세상을 지배할 수 있는 힘을.
Revelio.
뭐 나한테 줄 거 없냐? 저기 있다. 있을 줄 알았어. 힘 같은 거 안 주나? 아, 여긴 뭔데 폭포가. 나 물 좀, 몸 좀 씻고 몸가짐 깔끔하게 하고 가운데로 또 하나 더 있네요. 돈밖에 안 나오나 보네. 나 여기 가서 내 건가? 뭐야, 이거 먹으면 강해지는 그런 물약이야? 뭐지? 숨겨!
There you are. How did you...
나눠 갖지 마.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
아, 물약
That is
아니구나.
no mere basin. That is a pensive
기억?
for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
오.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
아니, 스스로 말고요. 떠먹여 주세요.
Make the
아,
move that we can.
아니, 떠먹여 줘. 아니, 뭔 스스로요.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
뭐지?
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
어? 오. 우와. 야, 너흰 큰일 났어. 우린 튀죠? 어차피 더 얻을 것도 없는데. 어? 야, 잠깐만. 걔까진 왜? 아, 얘가 피하 식별을 못하네. 튀어. 오케이.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
뭐지?
to end up here.
이 부금.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
아, 호그와트야? 그럼 미친. 지름길이네? 진짜 지름길이네? 서비스 좋으시네. 학교에 있으면 안전하겠지? 아, 근데 또 영화 보면 아닌 것 같기도 해. 영화 보면 학교도 안전하진 않던데.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting
아싸.
ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
오케이.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
오케이. 지각생이요.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the
어떻게 인사해요?
headmaster.
요.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
오다가 습격 받았는데.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this
뭐지?
evening.
무슨 운? 갈게 일단.
I'll be in touch.
오케이. 연락혀. 나중에 밥 한 끼 하자고. 나 이제 기숙사 하면 되나? 주인공의 등장이다. 원래 주인공은 마지막에 등장하는 법.
We've one more to be sorted.
근데 위즐리 가문이 진짜 정신 나간 가문이긴 하네.
Have a seat.
아직 여기도 위즐리가 있어? 얼마나 많이 해먹은 거야. 이 사람 내가 원하는 데 보내주잖아. 결국 가기 싫어요 하면 안 보내지 않음?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
나이가 좀 많지.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
그럴 것 같은데 해리포터는 그렇게 해줬는데.
Certain expectation.
너 100년 후인가? 뭐야? 수업 내놔.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts. Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom.
어서 마술을
as
배워서
well.
강해져야 해.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
어떻게 말하고
I
있는 거야?
detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Sorry, Terry. 오케이.
You
같이
belong
밥.
in Slytherin.
Sorry, Terry. 오. 옷 갈아입기 편하겠다.
Oh, and one more
뭐지?
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury
Oh.
on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been
Oh.
cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
뭔가
As I was saying, I'm
화가
Professor Weasley.
많네.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show
교감이야?
you to your common
아니
room.
위즐리 가문 교감까지
Right this
했어?
way.
아니 근데 왜 돈이 없지?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
멸망?
Very well. Aspiration.
오. 오. 요.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for
아,
your
네, 내
first
상상은
class.
솔직히 5학년이 아니라
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I
1학년부터
hope you enjoy your
시작해서
first night at Hogwarts.
시장에서 지팡이
Sleep well.
고르는 거 막 이런 거 다 해보고 싶었는데 왜 5학년이지? 그건 좀 아쉽네. (1학년) 때부터 다니고 싶었는데 졸업까지.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
하나, 둘, 셋, 네 명이서 쓰나 보네.
Lumos.
응?
Revelio.
오. 아침 사과.
Lumos.
훔칠 거는 없네요. 자물쇠부터 따는 법 배워야겠다. 오케이. 뭐 없나?
Revelio.
뭐 없어? 아니 학생들이 왜 이렇게 검소해? 뭐 쟁여둔 거 없니? 아니 쟁여둔 거 하나 없단 말이야? 너희들이 슬리데린 맞아? 이런 슬리데린의 수치들 쟁여둔 게 하나도 없단 말이야? 아니 왜 과일밖에 없어. 아, 먹고 갈 거긴 한데 아, 왜 과일밖에 없지? 가자 그냥. 자물쇠 따는 법을 배워야 저기 상자를 털 텐데 내 지팡이는 언제 가져가지? 안녕.
Revelio.
짠. 내 마법이야. 개꿀맛. 슉. 어서 오세요. 누구랑 대화하라는데? 놀라지마 놀라지마. 같은 학교야. 오늘 전학 왔습니다. 입학이 아니네요. 전학이네요. 5학년부터 시작일 줄 몰랐죠? 근데 신입생은 맞습니다.
Revelio.
야 세바스찬, 너 내 집사해라.
Can I help you?
딱이다. 뭐 도와줄까? 차 좀
You're the
내와.
new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
녹차로.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a
뜨끈하게 한
ministry
잔.
escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you
소문
and
다
Fig are all
났네.
right.
뭔 비밀이야. 재밌었어?
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
잘.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
그래. 뭐 읽었냐?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things,
나
but
봐도 돼?
not exactly what I was looking
자물쇠
for.
따는 법
I'm sure
아니?
you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
그니까 자물쇠 따는 법 아니?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good
끝까지 안
meeting you.
알려주네.
Good luck today.
넌 내 친구 후보 탈락. 자물쇠 따는 법 알려줄 사람 친구 애들이.
Revelio.
나 이거 쓸 수 있음. 공격도 가능.
Revelio.
방어도 가능. 니들 다 할 수 있니?
So I end up just talking to everyone.
나 이렇게 공격하는데도 나한테 관심을 1도 안 주냐? 얘들아? 야 빛난다. 책 읽을 때 어둡게 보면 안 좋아 임마. 야 아니 야 야 폭죽 보여줄까? 이러면 빛나. 여기 폭죽. 왕따인가? 그 누구 나한테 관심을 안 주지? 이게 뭐야? 이러려고 학교 들어왔나? 슬프네. 얘 훈수충이야?
Watch this.
훈수충이네.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
나한테도 훈수 두면 너가 가장 먼저 목숨이 사라질 거야.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig
이멜다
last
레이스?
night. Interesting tactic on your
입방정
first day,
조심하는 게 좋을
taking all
거다.
the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
그래, 그럼 너 전설로 남았겠는데. 아쉽다. 신문에 나왔을 텐데. 하늘에서 우리를 내려다볼 수 있었는데. 그래, 너희 손 참 좋았겠다. 그 용이 배 불러서 우리 안 잡았을 수도 있어.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
그래? 비행
Do
많이
you have a lot
하니?
of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
그래?
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
저보다 더 이상한 애 같은데요, 저거? 얘 저보다 이상해요.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always
뒤에
so
애가 듣고
obvious.
있다 임마.
Why does no one else
너
see
친구
it?
없지?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
너 친구 없지? 뒤에 애가 너 째려보고 있는 거 못 봤지 너 방금. 아휴, 얘랑 친구하면 나도 왕따 당해. 이게 뭐야?
I think I heard one.
얘는 뭐야?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
너 뭐
based on all the
보이니
chatter when
눈이?
you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous.
야,
Ominous Gaunt.
날 안 봐 얘가.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to
나
start right
주인공이 될
away.
사람이라.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
아, 자물쇠 따는 법 좀 알려줄래 그럼?
Did that student say he thought he heard a
안 되네.
mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
그렇군.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
반갑다 야. 친하게 지내자 야. 귀족 집안
Pleasure was
아니야.
all mine. Don't be a stranger.
곤트. 내 절친.
in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
알았어.
common room that everyone wishes they could get in, and that's Hufflepuff. Been that way for 1,000 years.
모든 학생이 선망하는 학생 휴게실이 딱 하나 있다. 그게 후플푸프다. 후플푸프? 오케이. 선망의 학생 휴게실이래요. 나 들어갈 수 없나 그러면? 뭐야 저 상자?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at
아 물론.
Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of
알차게
it.
보내라.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
오.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining
좋아.
us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWL은 뭐야?
OWLs? Owls.
저게 뭐야?
Your ordinary wizarding
아,
level
표준
exams.
마법사 시험.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
오.
Here
뭐야?
you are.
오. 이게 뭐야? 오.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will
경험해봐라.
answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
오, 좋지. 그래서
This
뭐 어떻게
way.
같이 가게요? 기다려봐요. 멈춰. 뭔데
I
이거?
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
아, 멈춰봐.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
이거 어떻게 불 켜는 거야? 아, 난 불도 못 켜? 지하 감옥 뭐야 이거? 갑시다. 오.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about
어.
wizarding lore.
그렇구나.
Do keep up.
곧. 아.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
이거 뭐지?
and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
이거. 선생님 이거 이게 더 중요해 선생. 선생. 아, 도움 안 되네.
Revelio.
뭐야 이거? 켈피 조각상. 아. 그렇구나. 마법사 레벨이다. 챌린지. 첫 번째 가이드 페이지를 수집해서 해금했다. 외형이 그렇군.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
어? 아, 저 그거구나. 그 열망 말 안 해도 열어주네요. 말 안 해도 되는구나. 좋아. 깜짝이야, 쟤 움직였는데 방금? 선생님 움직였단께?
Good timing.
왜?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use
불꽃?
blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
여기? 불꽃을 발견한 거. 도서관. AD로 지도를 돌리고 스페이스바로 푸른 불꽃 이동. 해도 되는 거야, 나 이동? 해버렸는걸?
And here we are.
언제 왔지?
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
저거 내 거 아니야?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
저거 내 거
Always
아닙니까?
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Revelio.
Artemis Cross Station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to
마법
attend both
수업과
charms
어두운
and
마법
defense
방어
against the dark
수법
arts
수업.
classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
호그 스미스. 알겠습니다.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only
전용말.
all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops
술집?
and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies
갈
you
수 있긴
require
하네요.
in Hogsmeade.
나이스.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many
Bottom
a beer
맥주.
there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells,
주문,
charms,
마법.
jinxes,
어.
all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark
More.
Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
오케이.
Thank you,
오케이.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
오.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
오.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least
봤어?
showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's
루모스도
been
잘해 나.
terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
없어.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
넌 내 비밀을 알기엔
Almost
너무
precisely what
친하지가
Professor
않다.
Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
맞지.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
어.
Thank you. Good luck today.
어.
And
굿럭.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I
싫다.
mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
가야겠다. 시장 갈 수 있대요. 가야지 그럼. 잠깐 거기 기다리고 있어.
Revelio.
요즘 뭐 띵띵 한다 야. 이쪽이군. 아 이거 뭐야? 미수령이 있다는 데나? 좋아. 싫어. 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 오케이. 퀘스트? 나 뭐 미수령한 게 많아? 컬렉션. 다음에 챌린지. 됐지? 이거 뭐죠?
Revelio.
레벨리온.
Protego. Lumos.
다들 날 미친놈으로 보기 시작했어.
Revelio.
알았어 알았어. 아, 이거 근데 이거 살아있다니까 이놈? 이것 봐. 움직이잖아.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
뭐지?
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
뭐짐? 얍. 얍. 일부. 그냥 마법. 아시오. 헉! 이거다. 아시오 배우러 가자.
The map is
아시오.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
오케이. 그럼 영감 갈게. 고생 많았고. 나 간대. 아시오 배워야지. 영감은 나한테 아시오도 안 알려주고 뭐했어 그러면? 꽤나 팅가팅가 놀게만 했구만 딱 봐도. 여기 뭐야?
Revelio.
레벨 있다? 여기 넘어인가? 비켜. 어딘가 있지?
Revelio.
여기지? 저거다. 아니야? 여기 위다. 찾았다. 아닌가? 설마 여긴가? 눈부셔. 찾았다.
Revelio.
여기가 아니야? 아니야, 여기가 아니야. 어디지? 티는 뭐야? 뭐야? 이게 학교에서 배우는 마법들인가 보네. 저주가 있고 크로시오 아바타 케다브라. 아, 이게 그 즉시 처치 사기인데 저거? 이게 어둠인가? 투영 윙가디움 레비오사. 이거 여 좋군. 나한테 과연 마법을 허락해도 될까 너희들? 너희는 큰일 났다.
Revelio.
아, 이쪽인데. 그쵸? 나중에 날라댕기는 거 배우면 그때 파밍해야겠다. 왜 어둠으로 왔지?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
조용! 석상이 왜 말해? 이 새끼! 너 이 자식! 너 농땡이 피워? 너 자고 있는 거 아니야? 내가 여기 내가 저렇게 할 짬은 아니긴 해. 여기 온 지 하루 만에. 건들 수 있는 애들은 아니지. 그치? 내가 쟤들한테 인사하고 댕겨야 될 수도 있는데. 아니야. 애들이 보면 나 진짜 미친놈인 줄 알겠어. 맨날 착 요거 리벨리온 이것만 써대. 애가 지나가는 데마다. 뭐야 너 일로와. 너 일로와. 좋아. 야, 마법으로 카드를 섞을 수 있단 말이야? 쩐다. 왜 뭐하니?
It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
싸움이야?
Stop it, please. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a
싸움 안
smack.
되는데?
She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Please, enough. You'll get us all detention.
싸움
And
아닌데?
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
일단 마법이나 배우러 가자. 뭐 여기 이래서 뭐하냐? 얍! 어이씨, 얘들 어깨가 좀 튼튼하네. 몸이 좀 튼튼하신데 이분들 다? 나도 손 흔들면 흔들어 주려나? 외롭다 혼자라.
Here, behind you.
누구야?
There is an open seat here.
넌 누구니?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5
말
of
많아.
charms. Now, this
나
will
이
be
사람
a
싫어할 것
crucial
같아.
year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to
책
page
없는데?
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change
저요.
and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
저요.
I am afraid it is too late to study
아니
now.
오늘 입학했는데 저 양반이.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning
모르는데.
charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
어떻게 하는데요? 그래서 주문 좀. 기숙사마다 여사친이 다르다고? 그렇군. 아시오. 호이 호이 호이. 아 뭐야, 소환이 아니라 뺏는 거네. 강도질하기 좋은 거군. 나이스. 이걸로
That is not bad.
도둑이
You
되겠다.
are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
뭔 소리야?
Very good, everyone.
내가 더
That's
잘하지
enough of
않아?
that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a
벌써요?
little excursion outside for a spot of
아니,
fresh
선생.
air.
일 안 해?
After me.
야, 야, 이 새끼야. 아니, 수업이 5분밖에 안 하고 놀러 간다고? 선생, 뭐 하는 사람이야? 소풍 간다고? 여기서?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery.
난
as
또
I'm sure the Quidditch
놀랐네.
players amongst us would agree.
안 알려주는 줄 알았잖아, 다른 거.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
놀면서요? 다른 주문이나 알려주지 이제. 야, 마법사가 있었으면 공사장 사람들 다 죽었겠는데? 할게. 아, 이 양반 진짜 뭘
Very
하면
simply,
되는데?
cast Accio on one of the spheres and release
아시오.
the charm at an excellent. Now, think of this like go. That's it.
오,
Splendid.
됐어. 이렇게 댕겨? 50, 100점?
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai,
네, 영화
would
볼
you
땐
care
좀
to give our
싫었어.
new student
뭐만 하면
a bit of a
그리핀더를
challenge?
이러면서.
Come on up.
점수는 공평해야지.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing.
아이씨.
Clear?
자,
Yes,
이겨드릴게요. 해봐. 별것도 없는 게. 해봐.
Let us see this.
몇 점인데? 이거 사기예요. 나는 꽤 길게 해야 됐는데. 뭐지? 내가 해볼게. 나 이 정도는 해야 되던. 개새끼.
Happens to the best.
Watch this.
잠깐만. 내가 이거 2개 쳐내면 내가 되는 거 아님? 수단과 방법을 가리지 마. 야, 각도 계산 잘해. 야, 알까기야 이거.
Do not fear.
호이!
That will easier.
봐줄 거라 생각하지 마, 임마. 이런 뭣도 아닌 게. 야, 인마 이게 알까기야 이 자식아. 휴? 너 빵점 기록해준다 내가. 자, 각도 계산 완벽해. 자, 휴. 제발.
Excellent control there.
운 좋은 줄 알아.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
뭐? 뭔데? 아,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
뭔 바보야.
Chatter, focus now.
나 얘
You will
0점
need
만들고 나 50점 먹을
it.
거야.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
저 목표는 얘 0점 만드는 거예요. 자, 가운데 파란색 공으로 얘 치면 되죠? 30점짜리한테 질 수 없죠? 요거 저거 끝이면 요렇게 계산 때려서 자 지금 으차. 좋죠? 이건 미래를 위한 50점.
Here we go.
제발 실패. 나이스. 야 뒤도 안 보네. 고로탐. 아차. 호추라. 안 되나? 아 왜 나 얘 점수 올려주는데 바보야 너? 아 왜 서로 윈윈하는데? 야 알까기 하지 마라. 나 너 50점 만들어줬다. 몇 점이야 저거? 30. 아씨 이거 잘못하면 나도 나가리인데. 아시오. 톡. 이겼다. 아 점수를 못 떨구네. 아. 그냥 하나 희생하고 두 개 날려야 됐나? 그게 맞았나? 0점 못 만든 게 너무 아쉬운데 나? 다시 하고 싶은데?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
끝났구나 수업.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
얘도 전화가 왔구나. 나 잘 적응하고 있어. 걱정하지 마.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
같은 마법
This
쓰나?
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu
마법
uses one.
지팡이를 쓰지 않는 마법? 배우고 싶어.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without the
알려주라.
wand. I must
My
admit,
friend.
however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
아니 프렌.
It seems very
아니
dramatic.
편한 게 있는데 왜 어려운 길로 가?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
네, 고맙다.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
얘는 좀 이용 가치가
I do
있는데
miss Wagadu, but I'm
지팡이를
glad
안
to be
쓰는
here at
마법?
Hogwarts.
배우고
I think
싶다.
Professor Ronan wants to talk
나중에
to you. Better
도움이
not
될
keep
것
him
같아.
waiting. Until next time.
도움이 되겠군.
You can. A word, if you would.
If you're so.
아시오.
Well,
아시오. 넌
using
뭔데?
it on clothing to be precise.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
사람이 말을 걸면 좀 얼굴 좀 보면서 말할래? 네? 얼굴 좀 다크 소울이었으면 너 이미 죽었어 임마. 알아? 사람이 말을 하면 얼굴 좀 보자.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the
좀
expected?
공격적인
You did
마법.
well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
그걸 좀
Thank you,
원하긴
Professor.
했어.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
오케이, 갈게요. 그러면 뭐야? 안녕.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
어렵진 않아.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
어려운 거 있으면 말해. 내가 내가 알려줄게.
Revelio.
뭐 있는데 상자가? 여기다. 뭐야 이게? 아니 원래 비밀은 이렇게 풀면 되죠? 왜 안 되지? 어라? 응? 뭐지? 왜 안 되는 거야? 옳지. 너는 털이 많이 짧구나. 아유, 자물쇠.
Revelio.
열고 싶은디. 아직 내 능력이 안 되나 보나? 안 되나 보구만. 이 고양이 왜 이렇게 많아?
Obviously, that's when everything changed.
그리핀도르.
That's absurd. You could pick any point in history and say that's when
100년 후에 슬리데린에.
That's the point of history.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
적이지. 가다가 덤블도어 만나면 사살해야 해. 그리핀도르에게만 점수 무진장 많이 준다고. 자기가 거기 나왔다고. 깜짝이야. 가만히 있어. 야, 내 학교 크다잉.
Revelio.
나도 이런 학교면 좀 다니고 싶긴 하다. 재밌을 것 같아. 마법이란 걸 떼놓고 보더라도. 학교가 무슨 박물관처럼 되어 있어. 너무 좋은데? 갑시다. 빨리 마법 지팡이 사야지. 아이 뭐야, 이런 거 하는 거야? 야, 난 실전 했어 임마. 분바르단 뭐야?
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Oh.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
쇽. 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 나이스. 레비오소.
레비오소.
오.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
어? 큰 거? 오. 오. 마법 편해. 오케이.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
기본 주문. 요.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso.
촉. 아, 이렇게 콤보. 오케이.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
누구야 너?
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper
아,
Hogwarts
세바스찬이구나.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Okay.
Protego. You may begin.
내가 너를 깜짝 놀라게 하지 마.
Protego, Levioso.
톡톡톡톡.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
어, 아야. 해봐. 얌마. 이런 멍청한 자식. 이런 멍청한 자식. 얌마. 난 실전파야 임마. 야 선생님 쟤 나갔어요.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
커피나 타와 임마. 이름은 집사처럼 생겨갖고.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
쟤도 슬리데린이었는데 누가 이겨도 슬리데린 점수 아니었나요?
If what I've seen today is any indication,
방금은 누가
we
이겨도
can expect
슬리데린
great
점수였는데.
things from you.
뭐지?
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for
Sallow?
you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
셀로?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Hey,
Class is
누구야 너?
dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Levioso.
넌 또 누구야?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
난 하고 싶은데. 내가 저 선생님을 꺾는다면 이 학교 최고의 마법사가 되는 게 아닐까? 야, 다시 올라와. 한 판 더 붙자.
Nice work.
고문 기구가 왜 있어?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was
아,
dueling
내가
an
좀
expert.
치지?
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
아, 물론.
In fact, it was.
그냥 내
Perhaps I
재능이야.
have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
재밌겠다.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now.
맞지, 맞지.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
시계탑 입구 근처 룩한 브래틀비. 오케이.
Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
그렇군.
Revelio.
저기다. 여기다 여기. 나이스. 아, 자물쇠 이거 따는 건 언제 알려주는 거야? 범죄라서 안 알려주나? 자물쇠 따는 거? 아씨, 범죄부터 배워야 되는데 이거. 못 먹는 게 너무 많잖아. 자물쇠부터 따야 되는데 이거. 언제 알려주는 거야?
Revelio.
이건 아니군. 왜 못 넘네요?
Oh, my exams. Not one of them deserves more than a tea. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Levioso. Accio.
안 되는군. 여기가 아니네. 찾았다.
Revelio.
빠빠빠빠빠.
What
도비다.
about the room, Professor?
I
디크네.
was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
아이고.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
아니야?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
추가요?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
마법서가 뭐야?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
세바스찬 내놔.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. 오케이. 그럼 어디로 가야 돼? Rebellion. 뭔가가 있다.
Ah, there you are.
아, 왜요?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
과제는 뭐야? 망가진 조각상?
Revelio.
아, 여기야?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
아시오.
Got it. Revelio.
얘 뭐지?
Accio. Levioso.
오. 나이스.
Revelio.
Rebellion. 다음 또 어디로 가야 되지?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in full.
조용히 해, 임마.
What lovely stuff.
Revelio. Accio.
아시오. 아니야, 날아다니는 거 꽤 많이 있었어. 넌 다음에 보자. 나 일단 그 수리 배우고. 네, 선생.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
되나? 된다. 쉽군.
Reparo.
오.
That's it. Very good.
Very good.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
원래 선생님이 해야 되는 일 나한테 짬 때리는 거 아니죠? 믿습니다.
Lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo.
다시. 마음에 안 들어. 다시.
Reparo.
여러 번이고 경험치는 안 주는구만. 사람한테도 쓰면 수리가 되나?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. He never backs down from the fight.
아, 이거 어떻게 풀지? 야,
Some kind soul help me.
뭐야 너?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
안타깝다
Sorry the
야.
other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
친구 없는 이유를 알겠다 야.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit,
아니
it's their own fault for losing.
그 악취를 빼면 안 돼? 그냥 승자가 달콤한 과자를 먹는다거나 그런 건 안
Everett
돼?
and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the
그러니까
school.
네. 나라도 그랬을 것 같긴. 난 안 그래.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
아시오 아니야?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones,
그래.
do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
언제 할 수 있지? 기봐.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
선생님한테 말해볼까? 도와달라고? 근데 미안하지만 나는 내 지팡이를 구하러 가야 된단다. 너의 곱스톤 따위 나한테 아무런 가치도 없어. 갑시다.
Lumos.
어두워.
Accio.
아시오. 내놔 임마. 오. 와우. 오. 와우. 이쁜데?
Revelio. Accio.
아시오.
Reparo.
아, 퀘스트는 내가 할 때 물어봐야 돼. 헷갈려요. 일단 곱스톤은 뭐 알아서
Accio.
되겠지.
Revelio.
없죠. 뭐야 이거? 오 마이 갓. 식품 잠옷 뭐야? 이게 뭐야? 필요 없어 잠옷. 멋 없어.
Accio.
격 떨어져.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
왜요? 나 있잖아. 일하는 척이라도 해줘.
Revelio.
이건 뭐야?
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
뭐 되는 게 없네.
What was the ministry thinking?
Revelio.
이거다. 목조 고양이.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
어? 뭐야 이거?
Revelio.
갑시다.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
비켜봐. 더 중요한 거 있어. 나이스.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
오케이.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
처음이야,
Well,
처음.
I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides then. Hogsmeade's a
버터 맥주는
charming little
뭘까?
place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
가야지 마. 버터 맥주. 한 사발 드링킹 해야지. 가자. 여기가 뭐야? 아, 빗자루 없냐?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be
물론.
wise to keep an eye on you.
Accio!
아, 미안하다. 이거 하려 했는데. 야, 씨 학교
Speaking of
좋구먼.
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
그래?
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
내가 선택해서 그래.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well
야, 너
rounded.
좀 재미없게 간다 길을. 야, 이렇게 가봐. 이게 훨씬 더 즐겁다, 야.
Speaking of detention,
오,
a trip to Hogsmeade might have
안
saved me
즐거워
from one.
이제.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to
여긴
retrieve
좀
me, and
즐거울지도
was able
몰라.
to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
마법이라 자동으로 물도 줘. 신기해라. 호그스미드 왜 이렇게
So
멀리
how did you
있어?
manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
그럴
She
수
thinks
있지.
I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
오. 좋아. 가자. 오, 채집 꿀팁 감사용.
Merlin's
뭐
beard
없니?
from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
저게 뭔데?
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already made.
폭?
To the left is
멀쩡하네.
the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more
가도
confidence
괜찮을
in
것
our
같긴 해.
defensive
나도.
abilities.
야, 너 나랑 마음이
You can see
맞는구나.
Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
오케이. 여기 숲 별거 없어 보이는디? 가도 될 것 같은디? 야, 이 버섯 뭐야? 채집할래.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little.
아이, 많이
It's
못
positively
둘러봤어.
enormous.
좀 슬퍼 그래서.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
좀 둘러보고 싶긴 하다, 야.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Accio!
이런 걸로 도둑질 못하나?
Became so good.
안 되네. 방어가 좀 튼실하고. 가자. 저 독버섯을 싫어하는 친구에게 먹인다면? 좋은 암살 재료야. 수집해야 돼.
I've always thought
수집되나?
Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
그러게. 힘들었다, 야.
Revelio.
별거 없네. 어디야? 야 잠깐 멈춰. 야, 이게 더 좋아 보인다. 아씨 세바스찬.
Accio.
일로 와. 너 뭔데? 퍼플 스캔 뭔데?
Accio.
들어와.
Accio. Reparo.
수리해줄게.
Levioso.
뭔데 이거? 별거 아니네요. 갑시다. 가자.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
뭐지?
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and
Guys?
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
오, 야 세바스찬 같이 가.
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
잠깐만.
Mr. Moon is quite Accio. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he's improved a bit as a caretaker.
Yo.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
저 노란색 뭐야?
Levioso.
야 멈춰봐. 처리할 것 좀 있나 찾아보게. 야 씨, 뭐야 이거? 오호! 야 이게 처리할 건가? 야 이 호박은 단단하네. 저기 있잖아. 세바스찬 저기 있잖아 임마. 뭘 놓쳐? 아, 있잖아. 세바스찬 저기 있잖아. 저기 있어요. 진짜 세바스찬 보채네 진짜. 서리 좀 하자니까. 얘가 왜 이렇게 정직해? 뭐야 이거? 내 눈을.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic.
이리 와.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
아니고.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
스파이더맨 거미줄 같다 이거. 더 없나?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
또 뭐 있더라?
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
개인
Remember,
행동이야?
have fun. It's
당연.
Hogsmeade.
난 여기부터. 이게 뭐야? 톰슨 올리펜더. 아 여기부터 가고 여기 이렇게 돌려가자. 난 지팡이 먼저 골라보자.
Revelio.
아재요. 나 왔슈.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
기다려야지.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core.
너무 긴데요?
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
너무 긴 거 같은데? 아니네. 딱 알맞다.
Well, go ahead, swish.
아.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Sure.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
그런 거 같아.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
주목나무요?
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
마음에 드는데? 생김새는? 합니다. 요호!
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
안 되나 봐.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
뭐 줄 건데 나한테?
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
뭔데? 아! 삐뚤어진 나선. 아 근데 모양이 좀 안 예쁜데. 외형 좀.
Curious indeed.
길이도 바꿀 수 있네요. 네, 약간 이제 원래 나온 게 이거긴 하거든. 근데 이제 외형은 나온 게 아니기 때문에.
How intriguing.
외형은 이쁜 게 없냐? 아 뭐 회초리처럼 생겼어 다. 아 이걸로 갈게요. 아 주세요 그냥 아무렇게나. 색깔 뭐 없냐? 이쁜 것도 없네. 아 주세요.
What do you think?
이게 제일 마음에 이게 제일 낫다. 모양이.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
오케이.
Accio. Revelio.
더 좋아진 거 맞지? 좋아져야만 해. 오. 직방에는 각각 새 마법의 핵심 중 하나를 가지고 있다. 주인을 선택한다. 세계 최고는 아니도 영국 최고의 지팡이 제작자.
Revelio.
그럼 이제 이쪽으로 가야 되는데 이쪽에 하나 있던데요. 일단 톰스.
An
스크롤.
inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student.
I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough.
Oh.
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
이거랑 이거요.
If you're interested,
와,
feel
비싼
free to
것
take a
봐.
look around at the rest of my inventory.
오. 공격력이랑 방어력이 있네. 입어야겠는데? 어쩔 수 없이. 잠시만. 장비 강화 좀 해야겠는데요? 손잡이도 있어. 아니 이러면은 의상을 낄 수밖에 없잖아. 뭐 있나? 어? 전설급. 아. 오, 전설급 받았는데요? 어딨지? 없고. 어딨어 전설급? 이건 상급인데? 뭐야? 아, 나중에 얻나 본데? 아 컬렉션에 있나? 아 맞네. 의미 없다. 가자.
Revelio.
여기다. 오. 여기 들어가야 되는데? 상자다. 오. 잘 먹고 갑니다.
Revelio.
뭐야 이거? 볼. 그렇지. 오 이거 뭐야?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice? I don't mind.
Accio.
어때?
Revelio.
아 자물쇠.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though.
도둑질 잘한다고 칭찬이죠? 아 여기 가야 돼.
Just because you know me.
벌써 2원 훔쳤어. 뭐 이상한 거 하나 있던데. 아 뭐야 이거. 내가 왜 해야 돼 가위질을.
Revelio.
여기다. 장난감? 오케이 들어간다. 다 내놔. 안 팔아? 팔아야만 할 텐데.
Revelio.
느낌이 온다. 마약하니 너? 그만해. 오. 나가야겠다. 여기 이상해. 여기 이상해. 아 이거 자물쇠를 따야 되는데 딸 수가 없네. 아싸 13원.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
돈은 어디서
thank
벌어야 돼?
goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss
학생인데
Lavang.
알바해야 되나?
Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
Parry
Parry Pippin
Pippin.
at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no
치유파괴
mistake, they
보호.
are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything.
물약집이네.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for
물약집이구만.
you today?
이거랑요. 이거
Feel free to
주시고요.
take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
오. 야, 썬더블로 뭐야? 오, 방어력 강화. 투명 마법. 좋은 거 맞네. 아, 잠깐만. 도롱뇽 눈의 고글 방어력 7 올라가는 거 뭐야? 하, 미치겠네. 아니, 내가 진짜 이런 옷을 입어야 돼? 아, 정신 좀 나갈 것 같다. 아니, 패션에 신경 썼는데 스탯이 올라간다면 스탯만 올라간다면. 아, 이거 그거잖아. 해리포터 그 이상한 옷이었잖아. 스탯만 올려준다면. 이 구역 미친놈은 나다. 아, 이게 뭐야. 아니, 이 구역 미친놈이잖아 그냥. 아니, 잠옷 입고 댕기잖아. 아, 캐릭터적 반짝이 스카프 이건 또 뭔데. 아니, 무슨 게임을 하지도 않았는데 벌써부터 패션이 이래. 아직 튜토리얼에서. 아니, 진짜 미친놈 됐잖아. 이게 무슨 마법학교야. 매직리프는 또 어디야. 정신줄 나갈 것 같아.
Revelio. Accio.
내놔. 아니, 저 미친놈이잖아요 그냥. 잠옷바람에 코트 거치고 목도리하고 안경은 뭐 이상한 고글. 이거 해리포터 개.
Well, hello
어두운 마법 걔 바뀐 거 걔거 아니야. 아 이름도 기억 안 나는 이상한 애네. 아 나 이런 걸 상상한 게 아닌데.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
안 죽으면 못 베길 걸.
The new fifth year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a fifth year. You must be positively reeling.
진짜 벅차 보여?
Not at all.
선생들이 더 벅차 보이지 않니?
See it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo.
선생들 말년에 갑자기 이런 미친 애 받았다는 게 더 벅차 보이지 않니?
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself.
피핀?
My speciality is potion
걔가 누구지?
ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what
아,
say we
걔
get you a packet
피핀
of
방금
dippy
만났던
seeds?
애구나.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
세바스찬? 여기서 호박을 길렀구나. 에이 닭! 컴온! 에이 꼬꼬! 컴온! 어이씨 잘 피해. 이 구역 닭은 튼튼하네요. 쉽게 죽지 않아. 맞을 거 맞아 너네? 안 맞았는데? 보물이 있다. 나 못 참아. 오호 깜짝이야. 수리? 아니야? 루모스 아니야? 뭔데 너 열리는 방법이? 뱀의 언어를 해야 되나? 해리포터 막 싹싹싹 하더니 막 열리던데? 막 싹싹싹 하면 열리는 거 아니에요? 걔랑 나랑 다르지? 그치? 자 또 어딜 한번 돌아댕겨 볼까? 어떤 사고를 얍! 너 뭐야? 뭐야 이거? 아 이거 내가 가져간다. 내가 못하네. 그냥 뭐하냐?
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
뭐라는 거야? 이거 나 수집해야겠다. 내놔! 이거 낚시하는 느낌인데요? 재밌어. 레벨 6!
Also, I may have knocked over a
뭐야? 또 뭐가 있는데? 나이스. 법. 찌. 아 이거 마법으로도 수제비를 저거 날릴 수 있어?
Off on another
쩌는데?
adventure, are we?
아 역시 이런 거 해야지. 과자집. 기다려봐. 나 좀 더 많이 먹어야 해. 아 너희들보다 많이 부족해갖고 이런 걸 해야 된단다. 이런 사소한 가게 역사 따위 알 필요가 없긴 한데 난. 아 근데 이거 NPC를 못 건드는 게 좀 아쉽네요. 이걸로 막 장난치거나 그런 게 안 되네. 그건 좀 아쉽다. 슬슬 말 걸자. 외로워 보인다.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did.
갑자기
So I
갈
suppose
때만
the
해도
world is our
멀쩡했던
oyster now.
친구가 돌아오니까
Let's see what else
미친놈이
we can
되어
get
있어.
up to.
뭐야? 저게 뭐야? 이벤트야? 뭐냐? 역시 어른들이야. 우리가 해야 돼? 우린 학생이야. 분바르다?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
한 마리가 아니네. 아, 내가 할게. 회피해야 돼? 오우 씨, 왜 회피야? 막는 거 안 돼? 얘는? 나만 믿어. 후차. 다크 소울에서 내가 제일 잘하던 게 회피야
Are
임마.
we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
와하. 와하. 야 친구야, 일 좀 해봐. 내 체력 회복.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
호.
Nicely done.
호. 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 오씨. 올라라. 굿. 다시. 날라가라 마.
Right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
톡톡톡. 야 마을 사람들 얘 하나 못 잡아서 저렇게 나간 거야? 오. 나 겁나 세.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
잠옷바람으로.
Beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
오러가 될
If
수
you
있다.
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping
아
me put a
아파요.
few
더
things
다친 것
back to
같은데
where
팔이
they were.
아 팔이 좀.
Of course, officer.
아씨 안 되네.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
아. 뭘 어떻게 도와나? 깜짝이야. 뭘 어떻게 도와줘?
Repairer. Oh, hello there. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I'll go and see what he wants.
자, 자 고쳐져라. 얍. 좋아요. 슉. 자, 다음.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Rebellion. Accio. Repairer.
여기도 뭐가 부셔졌나? 아닌디? 다 됐죠? 가게 주인이랑 대화?
Mr. Hill was just singing your
Rebellion.
오. 커피 한 잔.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
그렇구나.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
뭐지?
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of
주는
you.
건 마다 안 함.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh my. 예. 아 이게 무슨 미친놈이냐고 옷이 진짜. 나 정신줄 나갈 것 같아. 아 이게 맞아? 이거랑 이거 갖고 싶은데? 이것도 갖고 싶네. 황혼 로프? 좀 이쁜데? 그럼 1,500원? 좋아.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Broomsticks.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined,
맛
you're
좋고.
most welcome to peruse my
차
shop
잘
at
끓인다.
your leisure.
갈게. 아 가자. 맥주나 한잔 때리러 가자. 야, 안주는
Assuming
뭐요?
it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
안주는 뭐냐 우리? 나 약간 좀 오늘은 깔끔한 거 먹고 싶은데. 오뎅탕 어떠냐이? 조개탕도 괜찮고. 뭐지 저거?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
할 말 없죠?
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
오케이. 아 위에 날라다니는 저 책 페이지 먹어야 되는데.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
오. 요, 역시 마법.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
이렇게 무덤덤해.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
어, 빅터.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
누구요?
No
제
need for
캐릭터요? 제
theatrics.
캐릭터는 남자입니다.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is
남자
enjoying a
맞습니다.
well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
아이고. 이상할
I said
성별의
my
의미가
friend
있을까?
is busy.
이 차림에?
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come the obvious. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
이 차림에 성별의
Let's take our
의미가
galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
아, 내복 같은 걸
Seems you've made
입혀놨지.
an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
아, 눈 뭐야? 눈 미치겠네.
And on that note, I think we
이분은
should head back to the castle.
여성분인 것 같고, 이분 여자고, 남자 누구니? 모르겠군.
Reparo.
난 수리.
Revelio.
책 날라다니는데 페이지? 잠깐만.
Accio. Revelio.
책 날라댕긴다. 온다.
Accio.
됐다. 얼추 되네? 나이스. 그럼 책장 페이지 좀 먹으러 갑시다 이거.
Revelio. Accio.
페이지 먹어야 돼.
Reparo.
아니.
Accio.
옳지. 페이지 먹으면 레벨업을 할 수 있단 말입니다. 이 게임은 특이하게.
Revelio.
좋아요. 이 소리. 돈 소리. 동전의 소리가 느껴졌다. 싹. 나왔어. 가자. 할 거 다 하고 왔어 나.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
그랬니?
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
가자고. 아, 이건 순간이동으로 가야 돼? 호그와트. 다음에 휴게실. 여기 아니고 아, 중앙의 휴게실. 빠빠 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 빠빠빠 빠빠. 뭐야 이 부엉이? 내 거야?
Revelio.
나 부엉이 고른 적이 없는데? 내 부엉인가봐. 부엉이 우편을 받았다. 피그 교수, 날 보러 오거라. 그린고츠에서 찾은 로켓에서 뭔가를 발견했다. 어디 계시는데요? 일단 이거를 여기까지